Today we're going to work on an LG super capacity dryer. We're going to see what the problem is. We're going to turn it on. And you hear that? Alright, so we're going to fix that today. Okay, so we're going to start off with taking the two screws right here. The other screw here. And screw in the middle. And we're going to take the cover off. Just like that. And then we're going to go to the drum. And I'm going to turn it on and see if we can hear which little wheel is going bad. So, it sounds like one in the front is going to go bad. You can really hear it in the back. So we're going to take it off and see which one's broken. Sounds terrible. Check the drum, see if it's all good in here. The drum looks good, so it's going to be one of the little wheels. See that? Everything looks good. Alright, so now we're going to take it all apart. Alright, so when we're taking one of these dryers apart, we always want to start from the front and work ourselves to the back. So we're going to take the little screws here, unplug all of this, and then go to the front, take this one off, this one, and then it should just come straight up. And this usually comes out first before we do this. Okay, so we gotta get the control board off first, then we go to this, and then we should be good. So I've gone ahead and started to unplug everything. These all have little plastic connectors. You just want to press this down, and they should all just snap off. I'm gonna take this one off. This one's my last one, and then this one. I just gotta use a little flathead screwdriver to take it off because it's a little bit, my finger can't reach all the way in there. So it's pretty simple, pretty easy. I already took the screw off here, and it should just come straight off. So I was able to unconnect all the little connectors. Now I did find a screw here and on the other side as well here, and to take this cover off, there are little connectors here we gotta snap off. So here, we just gotta be careful so we can take them all off. Okay, let me take it off real quick. Alright, so I was able to take it off. Just as I told you, just gotta be careful because sometimes this plastic's a little old, and we were able to get it without breaking any of the little plastics that are here. Pretty easy. So you just take it all off, and then we got the first part. Now we just gotta take the screws off here, and then the ones I told you here to take the cover off, and then the wheels are gonna be somewhere around here that are bad. But I'll show you guys that in a little bit. Alright, so we took it off, and then just pull shit up, and that's how you take it off. Okay, now we can see how dirty it is on the bottom. Well, it's not too bad, but we're gonna have to check this wheel here, and then there's gonna be another wheel right behind here that we gotta check out. It's probably one that's causing the problem. So again, we want to start off with the front. Take this off, easy. Put it on the table, make sure we put the screws here where they belong. And then we're going to go ahead and take the screws off here, and then this should come straight out. And we're going to take this one here, and another here, and that should come straight out. Easy to do. Just watch the video, you'll know how to do it. Also, alright, so we were able to get the 4 screws taken off, and then we got to unplug this at the bottom. This is a little sensor. It's unplugged, and then we just gotta take this off here. that should be it. See? And we just push this up. What is this? Okay. Perfect. Okay. And here is our problem. The wheel. See? We're gonna have to change that wheel. This wheel's good. It's a good wheel. This one's a bad wheel. Now we're gonna remove the little band, which is right there. And to remove that, we just push this way, and then push the band out of the way. That's good. And then we just get the tub, push that back, and get the tub out of here. And then we just clean everything out. See inside, it's not too bad. I've seen a lot worse. I'm gonna use the blower, blow everything out. But that wheel's good. That wheel's good. This pulley wheel's good. Everything's good. We're just gonna lubricate it up, change the wheel in front, and blow everything out. And everything looks good. Besides actually finding out what is wrong with the dryer, this has to be my second favorite part of doing this, which is just going out here, you know, everything really clean, nice, and then we'll put it all back together. Okay, so we're ready to put the wheel back on. This is the bad wheel, as you can see, and this is replacement wheel we're going to put back in. You see it's good. First of all, I just want to make sure this is really dry. Make sure that's dry. Get a little bit of grease here. Grease it up a little bit, you know. Make sure you get a little bit of grease everywhere. And there we go, should be good. And I just like to put a little bit of motor oil on the wheel as well. Just for a good taste, just a little bit, you know. Because I need a lot. And just put the wheel in. And you're good to go. There's a little triangle that you use, just that was on here, like there. And then for that, you just want to put it in here. They sometimes get really fragile and break, so you might need to have an extra one on hand. But other than that, you could also use a zip tie. They don't really go through a lot, but see, that was it. That's all we did on this dryer. We're just gonna put it all back together and get it running like new. Let's clean the filter. Alright, so we've gone ahead and blown everything out. Everything is clean. Just go with a rag, make sure everything is clean. LG makes some questionable products, but this dryer is very well made. It has a really good motor. Here's the blower. This blows all the air out, the hot air out, and the cooling element. It's right here. It's a very well made dryer. Unlike other, like Samsung sucks, you get a Samsung dryer. But this LG, very well made. Props to LG for making a good product. I mentioned LG makes some good products because even though the wheel did go bad, it's nothing really serious. They're easy to fix. A lot of the wheels are the same wheels all around the dryers, dryer brands, so it's not really a big issue with the wheels. You should expect them to go bad after so many turns. And compared to like other dryers where you could have like a motherboard go bad, heating issues, sensor issues. This LG, I don't remember the model number. The only thing that go bad was that wheel, so it's not really a big issue either to fix. I got those moved up and ready to go. And then we got these little triangles that just go straight in like that. And like that. And that's ready. That's ready. Now to put it all back together. My bad, almost forgot this one here. Perfect. Got the little triangle here, and then just press it in like that. And just press it out to go out like that. But everything's good to go. Sensors are all good. Everything's good. Alright, so now we're gonna put the drum in. Just a good thing to do is look at the valve, make sure it's not about to rip. And if it's about to rip, make sure you change it because you don't want to do all this work and then do it all over again pretty soon. So just a good tip is to look at the belt wear and tear and see where the pulley is, and that's way you know how to. That way you know that you're putting the drum in the right way. Just get rid of the wheels, give it a couple spins, get the belt there, go up to the bottom, that's there, see where that pulley is, get that belt and the pulley, and then push this back and then get it to the motor, and then you should get it in. I was able to pull the pulley back and get it connected to the motor, and then just give it one spin. See that it's all good and everything looks good. Alright, so we got the drum in. Now we're gonna put this piece in, and we want to go from the bottom, get those wheels, get it there, and then get it to latch on here. Let's see, so we got one. So you get the idea. And then put the 4 screws on the side. A good tip when putting this back on is trying to spin the drum to get it right to go back on the wheels. And just give it a good spin. And everything's good. And now we're just gonna put the screws back in. Alright, so screw it back on. I went ahead and put this cover back on. So just put that screw there, that screw there. We got this cover securely on. Now we're just going to put this right here. Don't forget to plug that back in. You don't want to forget that. That's for your sensor dry. And then just put this back in. And then we're going to get the other cover and then just put it back. And then we're going to start to plug all those connections back to the control board. And that should be it. And then plug it and see if everything works. Alright, so it's time to put the cover back on. There's little latches on the bottom here with the little, where they meet up here. And sure we got everything. Just use your foot where you need to go, and then just push it here, and then put the 4 screws that go here, and then just the two. Earlier in the video I said that we needed to remove all these screws, but we don't. These are actually for the lock. You don't need to remove those. Alright, so we got all the screws put back together. Now we gotta get this. We got the connection plugged in here for a little lock, and we got the connection for the light. Now we're just gonna put the control board and connect all the cables back where they go. Alright, so this would be one of the last steps here, which is just to put the control board back on. To put the control board back on, you wanna get it in there. There's little hooks, you wanna just pressure it in. And there we go. And that's good. And then you just want to start plugging in all the wires to the respective connectors. Okay, easy. They're all set up, so you'll know exactly which one goes to which. Shouldn't be an issue. Anybody could do it. So this is the moment of truth. I just put all the connectors back, and we're gonna see if we can get it to work first time around. All right, so it's all connected. Oh, good sign. The light's on. Door's on. And now we're gonna turn it on. See if it works. Alright, that's a good sign. Let's see. Normal. Let's start. So, wow, do you hear that? Wow. Just look at the difference. Do you hear the difference? Look at that. Sounds like a baby. Sounds like it was brand new. First time around, you know? No issues, everything got plugged in where it's supposed to go. Easy. Now we're just gonna put the cover on and put some gas and make sure everything is working properly like it looks to be. The final and last step to get this dryers completed was to put that screw there, that screw there, that screw there, that screw there, and then just put the cover on, which easily just goes on like this. And pushes in and put the 3 little screws. Alright, thank you for watching. In this video we went through how to service the dryer and how to repair one of the wheels that was bad. And we're done. Easy as 1, 2, 3. If you ever need a repair, or do Whirlpool, LG, Whirlpool, Kenmore. I'm in San Diego.